Hi everyone, and welcome to this episode of Adventures Over 50. I've got my trusty sidekick Mia here who is going to help me with this review, and I'm sure you already know by looking at the thumbnail what we're going to be reviewing. Yes, it's the new flavor Strawberry Cheesecake Swirl from Nothing Bundt Cakes that just launched today, April 13th, 2026. Now, this is not a new flavor. They're bringing it back, but for us, it's new. So let's get into it. All right, so here's our, now remember I said this the last time we reviewed a Nothing Bundt Cake. You can have these things decorated in so many different ways. I saw one for Nurses Day. I saw one for anniversaries. I saw one for congratulations, birthdays, all these. This one made my day. Why? Because I love baseball, and this one is a baseball themed cake. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out so you can see. Now, this one specifically, I made sure was all about the Guardians, the Cleveland Guardians. That's the team I like. Now, they have so many different color combinations to choose from, so don't worry if you're a Pittsburgh Pirates fan, or you're an Astros fan, or a Orioles fan. It doesn't matter. They've got your color, or our son likes Boston Red Sox. So anyways, this would probably work for him as well, so it doesn't really matter. They've got your team colors. Don't worry about that. But this one I thought was absolutely amazing. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. Now, the Strawberry Cheesecake Swirl is a classic white cake, and it is swirled with cheesecake filling and then drizzled strawberry glaze on top. And then it's topped with a graham streusel. So it just sounds amazing. Now, keep in mind, now, if you watched the last video we did on the banana pudding cake that Nothing Bundt Cake had, they just dropped it and replaced it with this one, is we're not a big frosting family. Now, you can get a lot of frosting if you want. You can get regular frosting. We went with the light, and that's what this one's like. But you can get all you want. Actually, you don't even have to get frosting. They'll withhold that. But for the sake of this video and this review, we went ahead and did the light frosting. Now, keep in mind, I really would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to this channel. None of this is paid. We don't get, Nothing Bundt Cake did not give me this to review. This came out of, I paid for this with my own money to bring this review to you, our viewers, because I can tell you from my experience and all the things that I buy, the first place I go to check it out, to see what people are saying about it and get honest reviews, are right here on YouTube. So we'd really appreciate your support. So anyways, this thing comes with, you know, we're number one, little hand and some baseball and MVP here, hooray, All-Stars, really decorated nice. And like I said, you can change the bow out in any color you want. So what do you think, Mia?
Looks great.
It does look great. All right, so let me go ahead and take all the stuff off so that we can get to cutting and letting you know just how this tastes. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing that I'm going to say already, and I was at Costco yesterday, and they had 2 quarts of strawberries, because you know, strawberry season's starting, and they were $2.99 a quart, and they looked great. This probably would be pretty good with some fresh cut strawberries on it too. Now, I don't think it necessarily needs that, but at any rate, as I mentioned, this is kind of what it looks like earlier. It has that streusel, that graham cracker streusel that's on top, strawberry glaze that they drizzle on. You ready to try this? All right. We're gonna big cut here, so get everything in here. I did wash my hands. I know everybody is probably wondering, did you wash your hands before you did this? Yes, I did. I washed my hands. So it's kind of hard to see, but you know, it's yellow cake, or I'm sorry, they're traditional classic white cake. I'm sorry, I thought I was wrong. And then it has some cheesecake, it looks like here as well, and then it looks great. You want to try it? All right, go ahead, get yourself a bite. Go ahead. Ready? Cheers. What do you think?
It definitely tastes like cheesecake.
It does. Yeah, it's really good. 1 to 10, what are you going to give it a review? What kind of rating?
A 9.
9. All right. Mia said 9. I'm good with that too. I do think if you wanted to doctor it up a little bit, throw some fresh strawberries on it. Don't you think that would be even better? Maybe some whipped cream. Can't go wrong. Again, if you don't have a Nothing Bundt Cake location near you, if you're traveling or someplace like a major city area, you could probably find a location there. I know where we live, there's several different locations around, but they are spreading out. They're very popular. And if you don't want the whole cake, now this is the small version. They do make a larger version, so if you have a bigger party to feed, don't worry about that. They've got you covered. But they also have the little buntinis and the buntlets, I think they are. And then Mia was going to tell us the last time. What were you going to tell us about that special day that everybody has each and every year?
You can have a free birthday bundt cake on your birthday if you sign up for the app.
So sign up for the app if you're into this type of dessert, and on your birthday you get it's a little buntini, right?
It's like
the
not
buntlet. Okay, you get the little bit bigger of one, and that's free on your birthday. So make sure you take advantage of that. And look, we had so much fun, and I think earlier I mentioned the banana pudding one is the one I reviewed. That was wrong. On Easter I reviewed the carrot cake one. Because Mia just loves carrot cake. I didn't know until after the video that she hates carrot cake. But she gave it an 8.5, and I agreed with that. And I love carrot cake, so no worries. And it disappeared really fast in this house. So someone liked it for sure. Maybe it was me. But anyways, non-sponsored video review. I hope this was helpful to you. Run out today. Try the Strawberry Cheesecake Swirl at your nearest Nothing Bundt Cake if you have one, and I think you'll really like this. Anything else you want to say today, Mia? All right. Well, thanks a lot, everyone, for joining us on this episode of Adventures Over 50. We hope this review was helpful, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.